Hi. I haven't been up here in a while. I like it. So, I went home for April Fool's Day. I was kind of disappointed. If you know me, I like to pull pranks. I'm not that good at pranks, but I like to do them anyways. I'm in a prank war with somebody in my hall right now. I'm winning. If anybody tells you any different, they're telling you the truth. But we all have that friend or know someone who's really, really bad at pranks. And I don't mean bad like cliche, like, oh my god, you put tape on the mouse. Like, no. Like small pranks that aren't really pranks, or like you end up in the hospital with like 13 stitches on your leg, or like good pranks, but they don't give themselves enough time to do them. So it's like instead of waking up in like a cardboard fort, you just wake up in a pile of cardboard. My cousin is someone who's like this. She's done like really weird things to me over the years. Like one time, I doggy ear tabbed the book's pages. That was a good sentence. I think I should do that professionally. But she unfolded one and put a bookmark there instead, and was like, "Prank you," and I was like, okay. Another year, my chapstick was running low, and she replaced it, and then she was like, oh my god, that should be surprised because it was longer, and I was like, that's what she said. Also, thank you for paying for chapstick. And then, but another year, she like going down slides, and I went down face first. She waited at the bottom of the slide and kicked sand into my face. I had to go to the ER, and I can't get contact lenses. But no, when I went home, she texted me, and she was like, hey, will you help me prank my boyfriend? And I was like, of course, why wouldn't I? And I was like, so what'd you have in mind? And she said, I'm going to put Vaseline on the handle of his car door. And I was like, lame, so let's come up with something else. And I was like, let's be more creative. And she was like, we could push his car in the river. We could fill it with puppies. And I was like, you need serious help. Like, this isn't something you can just... Well, I've been going here for the whole year. Quick. That's how that's going to go. I noticed that professors like to tell you when you ask a question that they don't know the answer to that it's a good question instead of answering it. So you have to look it up later or just forget about it and just drop the class. But I accidentally started to say it. Like somebody the other day came up to me, they were like, oh, how was your day? And I was like, that's a really good question. I think that says a little bit about my emotional state right now. Let's see. A lot of the time people say same a lot. It kind of died down a little bit, but it was a big thing for a while. It was like sometimes it made sense, like, oh, you're tired, also me too, like, cool, we're on the same page, I'll talk to you later. But then it became like I was walking and I overheard somebody say like, oh my god, the chair was so heavy, and I was like, same. Wait, no. Alright. But no, I came up with a new thing that we should start saying, and I think it's always. I think if somebody compliments your outfit, you should respond with always. If somebody opens a door for you, you should say always. Oh my god. Always! There's this girl who lives in my hall, and she likes everything quiet all the time. I'm a loud person, so it doesn't really work for me. But that's okay. But it's just like sometimes it makes sense. Like, could you guys be a little quieter? Like, I'm trying to work on homework. I'm like, oh my god, Joey, let's have. But sometimes it's like, could you guys be quieter? Because like I'm trying to eat. I'm like, that is literally nothing. Okay, fine, yeah, fine, okay. But one time she came out of her room and she's like I dropped a book. She was like, could you please be quieter? Like, I'm trying to have sex right now. And I was like, you can have the loudest fucking sex in the other room, but I can't drop a book. So next time she asked me if I could be quieter, I was like, that's a really good question.